Take a look at this. It's not our state, it's Washington. Heavy rainfall caused severe flooding in parts of western Washington. The National Weather Service says nearly an inch of rain could still be on the way. That flooding has closed roads and soaked area fields. Rescue crews are now worried about the chance for mudslides. Wow.
Yes,
and of course, we're familiar with all of that. We know the feeling.
Yes, and you know, all the rain that we've been getting, it's been pretty light, but it's been coming from those systems making landfall in Washington. So, you know, tonight we're going to have a lot of rain coming from a system that's going to make landfall in Washington and Oregon.
Let's hope it dissipates some before it gets here.
Yes, indeed. And let's go ahead and take a live look right now from our Chico Caltrans camera, Highway 32 and Main Street. You can see some very light fog. It's not too much to make the roadways too dangerous out there, but do keep an eye out for areas of denser fog because those can be kind of embedded in some of the lighter fog that we are seeing across the valley at this hour. But another live look from the Harley Sugar camera where you can see thicker fog out there right now. This is looking towards the city of Chico, but you can't see the city of Chico because the fog is pretty intense right now. As we look across the valley, mainly everyone is above a mile visibility in the valley, which is great news. If it got below a mile, then I'd have some concerns, but everywhere seems to be somewhere in between 2 mile visibility and 1 mile visibility, which is good news. And the mountain locations also look to be avoiding much of that fog that we are seeing in the valley right now, which is also good. But if you do run into any areas of denser fog, make sure to reduce your speed, leave more space between you and the car in front of you. Use your windshield and your defrosters to kind of help you see out of those out of your windshield, because that can kind of get wet if you are in that denser fog, because fog is made up of water basically. So you're basically driving through light rain. And then drive, of course, with your low beams and your fog lights, because if you use your high beams, it'll shine that water, and all those little water droplets that make up fog will just make things really bright out there. As for a live look right now, though, at the current conditions that we're seeing, of course, fog across the area, 45 degrees in Chico right now, 42 in Redding, and 46 in Orville. Those winds are calm across the area, which is why we're seeing that fog kind of lingering. If the wind speeds pick up, that fog will move out of the area. We're also seeing some clouds moving into the area. Those clouds will be sticking through the afternoon today. Don't expect too much sunshine, and do expect rain in your overnight hours. So let's take you to that futurecast. By noon, we're seeing temperatures still in the 40s for many of you, mainly due to the clouds that we will be having. And by the afternoon, we only warm to near 50 in the North Valley and maybe into the mid-50s if you are in the Central Valley. Notice the snow begins to start to fall in some of our northern regions, mainly the coastal ranges and the Cascades. That transfers over to the Sierra as we go into tonight. And then after 10 o'clock tonight, once most of you are falling asleep, that's when that rain comes through. So you probably won't even know it rained if you wake up really late and you go to sleep early, because that's when it's going to be falling in your overnight hours. Once you go to 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, that rain begins to clear out of the area. And by tomorrow afternoon, we're seeing sunny skies. So if you have plans tomorrow afternoon, do not cancel them. It's looking like a nice day out there. But today, guess what day it is? It is bubble bath day. Go take that bubble bath, because it's going to be a cool day outside. You might just want to stay warm in that bathtub. 37 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning, 39 at 9. By your afternoon high, looking like a high of 53 degrees. Then tonight, 41 degrees. After that, that's when that rain comes through. So maybe you can take a bubble bath while it's raining outside and just listen to the rain pitter-pattering on your window. As for a look at the 7-day forecast in Chico, a high of 52 for today. Fog in the morning, 70% chance of rain tonight going into tomorrow morning. Sunny afternoon, though, for tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, isolated rain chances. And then the next widespread rain system moves in on Tuesday and Wednesday, also dropping those temperatures with highs in the 40s. As for Redding, a high of 54 today, rising to 52 on Thursday and 54 by Friday. But we do have a good rain chance in Redding tonight going into tomorrow morning. Friday, a little less of a chance, but still a good chance of seeing some overnight showers on Friday into Saturday morning, and then maybe just some scattered showers on Sunday before the next system comes in, dropping those temperatures into the 40s and giving us widespread rain chances on Monday and Tuesday, also dropping those snow levels later next week as well.
Lots of soggy stuff, but we'll take it.
Indeed, yeah.
All right.
Have the umbrella on you. That's what you'll need.
All right, thanks. Well, stocks lose steam as Iran tensions intensify